whenever I couldn't wear my temporary dentures. And, they asked me who I'm going to because, there's some people down there that need to have work done, and I tell them that he's very compassionate, very caring. He really cares about the patient, and he goes overboard to make sure you're comfortable with everything he's doing. And what I really love about him most is before he does anything to your mouth, he explains what he's going to do. And that really means a lot to me. The first appointment that I had with Dr. Remmer, we had, he didn't do implants at whenever I first went to him. I was going to have my oral surgeon, he was going to do the implants, and Dr. Remmer was just going to make the teeth for me. But I just fell in love with Dr. Remmer when I went to that first visit. I just cannot tell you. I've never felt so comfortable going to a dentist in my whole life. If I'd found him earlier, my mouth would never have been in the shape it was in. But anyway, he told me, it was on Facebook, because we're friends on Facebook, and I'm on Facebook, and they announced on Facebook that he is now doing implants. And that day, I called their office, and I talked to Rebecca, and I told her, I see you're doing implants on Facebook. She said, we are. So I said, I want an appointment. So I got the next day. I went back the next day, I think it was on a Wednesday, and I went to see him. And I said, I need some implants, and you're the man to do them for me, because he did incredible on my temporary dentures. They're just beautiful. And anyway, he took the pictures and did all that and told me about how many implants he needed to do. And we sat down and got a game plan and started working on it. And it took about 6 months to get it all done. And it was worth every bit of it. I've known Dr. Steve for about a year now. I was actually referred to him by my oral surgeon. And I actually was going to have, my oral surgeon was going to do my implants. And when I went to see Dr. Steve, I said, you don't do implants? And he said, no, not, he wasn't going to do them. He wasn't doing them at the time. He said, but I might in the future. And I said, well, I want to make sure that we're Facebook friends, because if you do, I want to know, because I want you to do my implants, because I have never had an experience at a dentist office like I have with him. It's just incredible. If anyone out there feels scared or nervous or ashamed to come to the dentist about their mouth or their teeth, please don't let that stand in your way, because I did for a long time, and I'm so thankful that I met Dr. Steve, because he's changed my life completely. I can actually sit down and eat a whole meal with my husband and not get up and have to put the Poligrip on it, or I can actually talk on the phone and people can understand what I'm saying, because when I had my partials, I always kept them out because they were so uncomfortable. But I did have to sleep in them because my husband, he works nights, and I didn't think he knew that I had partials for a long time, but he did. But anyway.